With a sad, wistful look in his dark brown eyes, George Washington stared out over the glistening waters of the river near his home at Ferry Farm. A lanky, awkward boy of 11, he had just learned of his father's death and came here to the river to collect his thoughts. As he grieved, George saw something especially symbolic in the way the fading sunlight reflected off the surface of the river at that moment. Murky, swirling, and shimmering, yet all the more beautiful for it. It was as though the waters represented the great mysteries of life, of which death was the foremost of human conundrums. "Goodbye, Father, and God bless you, and keep you," he said, choking back his tears. Granted, he never felt particularly close to his father, maybe because he had 4 other children from an earlier marriage, and George had to compete for his attention with older, bigger, far more mature siblings. Regardless, he knew that a boy only ever has but one father, and that the world would be a very different place for him now that his had passed away. "You're going to have to make your own way now," he whispered to himself, even if he didn't really know what that meant at the time. But the ramifications were quickly felt in his daily life, teaching him that time always marches on and doesn't even stop to grieve. Due to his father's death, George didn't have a formal education, as such, not like the other children in the Washington household. Rather, he was home-tutored and attended the lower church school in Hartfield, learning mathematics and land surveying, becoming an adept draftsman and map maker, and developing a passion for writing. "You have an impressive skill set," said one of his schoolmasters. "Be sure to use them to the best of your ability." These were not words of comfort.